Hello friends, today I will discuss with you the second basic concept of Vedic mathematics. It is known as complement. Complement means that number which when added to a number will give its base. Suppose the number is 4, number is 6, number is 8, number is 7. I have to find the complement of these numbers. So what will I do? I will subtract 4, 6, 8, 7 from its base. Now what will be the base of 4, 6, 8, 7? They are all single digit numbers, and as per the concept of base, the base will have the same number of zeros as the number of digits of these numbers. So the base will be 10. Because the number of digits is 1, single digit, and the number of zeros is also 1. So the base of all these numbers is 10. So the complement of 4 is 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. So to find the complement of a number, of any given number, I have to subtract that number from its base. And you can see that both the numbers 4 and 6 are complement of each other, because 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. In a similar way, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So 7 and 3 are complement of each other. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So 8 and 2 are complement of each other. Likewise, 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. So 1 and 9 are complement of each other. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So 5 itself is a complement of 5. So when I say the complement of a number, it means I have to find that number which when added to that number will give me the base of the number. And for finding the complement of a number, I have to subtract that number from its base. Now these are all single digit numbers, so the calculations are very easy, very simple. You have to just subtract 10 minus 4, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 8. But for a bigger number, say it's a 2 double digit number, 3 digit number, how will you find the base complement? I will show you how you can find the complement of a number using the Vedic Sutra Nikhilam. Nikhilam I will show you. Suppose the number is 34, number is 48, number is 56. Now these are three numbers given, and I have to find the complement of these three given numbers. So first of all, what will be the base of these three numbers? As you can see, they are 2 digits. So the base will have 2 zeros. So the base will be 100. For all these three numbers, any 2 digit number, the base will be 100. Now to find the complement of 34, I will subtract 34 from 100. In the similar way, for finding the complement of 48, I will subtract 48 from 100. For finding the complement of 56, I will subtract 56 from 100. Now here comes a very useful sutra of Vedic mathematics. It is called Nikhilam Navta Charnam Dashtaha. Nikhilam Navta Charnam Dashtaha. It means all from 9, last from 10. It is called as AF9 LF10. AF9 LF10 means all from 9, last from 10. It means I have to subtract the last digit from the 10 and all the further digits from 9. So 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 3 is 6. So the complement of 34 is 66. I have found using the Nikhilam Navta Charan Dashta, all from 9, last from 10. In the same way, 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus 4 is 5. So the complement of 48 is 52. Complement of 56, 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. So the complement of 56 is 54. If you want to check that whether this complement is correct or not, you just add these two numbers. You should get the base number. If you are not getting the base number, suppose I write over here 43. Suppose I do a mistake and I write it 43. Then it means 6 plus 3 is 9. So it means it is not a correct number, because I should get the base. What I meant to say is that when I find a complement of a number, the number and its complement sum should always be equal to the base, because the complement is found by subtracting the number from the base. Now, I have done this for the 2-digit number. Suppose the number is 3-digit number. 3-digit number, I have to find the complement of a number of a 3-digit number or a 4-digit number or a 5-digit number. I will show you how you will find out using the same concept. Suppose the 3-digit number is 6, 8, 2, 7, 6, 5, 8, 2, 5. These are three-digit numbers, and I have to find its complement. So what will be the base first? Base, how many digits are there? There are 3 digits. So the base will have 3 digits. It means the base will be 1000. Now I have to subtract these numbers from 1000. Minus 682. Now I have told you the concept, all from 9, last from 10. All from 9, last from 10. I will use this concept, Nikhilam Navta, Charnam Dashta, all from 9, last from 10. So the last digit is 2, so 10 from minus 2 is 8. And all I will subtract from 9. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. So the complement of 682 is 318. In the same way, the complement of 765 minus 765. 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. So the complement of 765 is equal to 235. Complement of 825. 825. Now 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Suppose I want to check whether I found the correct complement or not. What I will do, I will simply add these two. 2 plus 8 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. So I should get the base. It means that when I found the complement of a number, the complement and the given number when added together should be equal to the base. Should be equal to the base. If I am not getting the base, it means there is something wrong with the complement. So complement of a number is always found using the basic concept AF9 LF10 is called Nikhilam Navta Charnam Dashta. In Sanskrit it is called Nikhilam Navta Charnam Dashta. In English it is called all from 9, last from 10. Now here a very wonderful concept I am showing you, and it is for your ease. You may find it difficult to subtract from this 1000 because you have to take the carry. Now for your ease I am showing you a wonderful concept. Suppose I have the number 28, 36, 45 and I have to find the complement of this number. So what I will do, I will subtract number from 100. Right? Now 100 minus 28. 100 minus 28 will give the complement of this number 28. Suppose you find it difficult to take the carry or to subtract, then what can you do? You just subtract minus 1 from both these numbers. So 100 minus 1 is 99 and 28 minus 1 is equal to 27. So you can now easily subtract 9 minus 7 is 2, 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. You can see 10 minus 8 is equal to 2 and 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. What I am trying to show is, as per the rule of subtraction, if you are subtracting 1 from the subtrahend and then from the lower number also, the result will be the same. 100 minus 28 is equal to 99 minus 27. So those who can find it difficult to subtract from the 100, they can write the number in this way, 99 minus 27. In the same way, I can write down 99 minus 44. So the complement will be same. Complement will be same. 100 minus 45 is equal to 99 minus 44. You can see they are same. That means you can find the complement of a number either subtracting it from the base 100, 1000 and likewise 10,000, the given number, or you can reduce 1 from the base and similarly reduce 1 from the number and then you find the complement of the number. Do remember one thing, the complement of the number and the given number will always equal to the base. If your addition is not coming equal to the base, that means you have found a wrong complement. Something is wrong with the complement. So always use the concept AF9, LF10. All from 9, last from 10. You have to use this concept, this basic sutra. It is called Nikhilam Navta Charnam Dashta. And as per this formula, you have to subtract the last digit from the 10 and all other digits from the 9. All other remaining digits except from the last digit, you have to subtract from the 9. Similarly, I will show you for the 3-digit number how you can find the complement of a 3-digit number using both the formulas. You can see this, sir. Our basic formula is AF9 LF 10, right? So the number is suppose 4, 5, 8, right? I have to find, or maybe another number I take 8, 6, 2. I have to find the complement these two numbers. So what I will do, first of all, I find the base of this number. What will be the base? There are 3 zeros, so the base will have 3 zeros. So this is the base. Now I have to subtract this from, I have to subtract 4, 5, 8 from the base 1000. So the rule is AF9, LF10. The last digit I have to subtract from 10. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. So the complement of the number is 458 is 542. In the same way, for 862, the complement will be 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. So the complement of 862 is 138. Complement of 458 is equal to 542. Using this complement AF9, LF10. It is a very wonderful concept. Sutra Nikhila Navta Charanam Dashta. We are using this concept everywhere in the multiplication, division, everywhere you have to find the complement. Please remember this thing. Complement of a number and the given number will always be equal to the base of the number. This and this should always be equal to the base of the number. If it is not coming equal to the base, it means you have to find you have found the wrong complement. Now in the same way, just I have shown you earlier, how can I use the same concept? I will write down 999 minus 4, 5, 7. See, I have reduced both the numbers by 1. I reduced 1 from 1000, is it 999? I have reduced 1 from 458, it is 457. Now the complement will be 9 minus 7, 2, 9 minus 5, 4, 9 minus 4, 5. So it is coming equal to this only. What I mean to say is, either you can use this concept AF9, LF10, or you can reduce 1 from the both and then you will get the same result, complement of the number. In the same way, if I write down 999 minus 8, 6, 1, I have to reduce 1 from here also. And now the complement will be 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8 is equal to 1. So 138 is equal to 138. So in this way I can find the complement of any number using the basic concept AF9, LF10, Nikhila Navta Charanam Dashta. And you have to just see that what base has to be used. The complement of the number and the given number will always be equal to, the sum will always equal to the base. That thing you have to remember. If it is not coming equal to the base, that means you have to find you have done something wrong with the calculation. Okay. Thank you very much, sir.